Hello, YouTube. How's everybody doing? I hope your guys' week went well. So, couple updates for you. Number one, I did get the rest of my seeds planted yesterday. I planted four green pepper plant or seeds. I planted two tomatoes and three of each of the peppers that I was showing you guys a few days prior. I just did them in small margarine containers. They will get transplanted a couple times until I get the big 5-gallon white buckets. Now, I put those in the greenhouse because they're just small containers, and I didn't want them on my actual balcony floor where, the wind could kind of take them very easily because they're so small and light. And, well, even with where I put my greenhouse and my chair, I got to flip it. That greenhouse is actually got to go to the other end of my balcony. But the problem is they used to run our cables up the wall to each of the units for like our internet and our phone and cable and all that stuff. And there's this metal piece that goes over top of it that mine for about a foot and a half from the bottom of the balcony floor up. It's all bent and out of shape and not attached to the wall. And I know right well if I put my greenhouse there, it's going to rip the plastic. And I'm like, I spent almost $100 on this greenhouse. I really don't want to, this is my first time using it. Like, I want it to last. So I'm going to have to get the hubby tomorrow to have a look at that and see if there's a way he can hammer it and smooth it out. Something, I don't know. He's good at that kind of stuff. And if I show him the problem, say, fix it, he'll fix it. So for now, I just took the plastic off of the greenhouse because I had to go in there 3 different times because I had a couple tubs, like the little containers that decided they didn't like where I put them. Now, the problem is at night, like those are going to have to come in at night, I think, because we're getting down to single digits still at night, which sucks because earlier in the week it was in the teens at night, and I thought, perfect. Oh no, we're getting down to 6-7 degrees the next few nights. So I've got an old cookie sheet that I've had for years. I really don't use it. I still have it. I don't know why I haven't thrown it out, but it's a good thing I haven't. I'm going to take it out tonight and probably put all those containers on it so I can bring it in, put it on the kitchen table, and then take it out tomorrow morning, put them back out. The only problem with that is I don't have the containers marked. I do know the one shelf with the 4. I do know those are the green peppers because I did 4 of them. The 2 different tomatoes, I know there's only 1 seed in each container, so when those start to sprout, and they were in the center, I know those will be the tomatoes. But which peppers are which peppers? I could not tell you. I don't know. So I don't really want to, mix them any more than they already are. So that's the update on my greenhouse. Also, the one wooden box that I planted my cucumbers in, which sits right beside where my chair is because it was the first one I planted, it leaks real bad. So like I can only give it a tiny little bit of water multiple times throughout the day and early evening because if I give it even a cup's worth, it leaks all the way across my balcony and down to my neighbors down below. So there's the update on my greenhouse. Now, you're actually here for the FOs. I have 2 of them. I actually finally got these done. They're going to be entered in on time. So donut number 1. Now, I did do the little lighter brown pieces that are supposed to go in the center of the ears. They're only a magic ring with 4 single crochets. I attached one, but I didn't tie it off. I did attach it. Did not like the looks of it. I thought that looked really stupid. It looks unpolished, I guess would be a good way to put it. Even though I was like going into each stitch and really particular on how I had them placed because I wanted it to look good, I was not satisfied with it. I thought, I don't like it. I'm going to remove the inner piece. So here's the brown bear. I know he's going to be hard to see because he is a dark brown. And beside my fingers are the 2 little beady eyes. I know my eyes I have are small. When I bought them off of Amazon, I bought the most I could for the least amount of money. And didn't realize, these were my very first eyes I ever bought. And they're very, very tiny. Like, they work good for when I did my Wednesday Edith doll. But really for stuffed animals, they are too small. But I just want to use them up because I do want to get bigger sizes. So the brown bear is done. So that was for the first book for the month. Then the second book of the month was about, well, the first one was about a brown bear and a white bear and them not getting along at first, and then, learn to cohabitate with each other and get along nicely in that. Second book was about a horse that wanted to be a unicorn. Now, my book that I'm getting these patterns from, there is a horse and a unicorn in it. But I thought, you know what? I only have a little bit of that dark brown left. I didn't really want to do two dark browns side like back to back. I could have guessed done a gray horse. I could have done a gray horse, but I didn't want to. And actually, in the book, the horse is pink. I think, to be honest with you, a very light pink. So I decided to go with a unicorn. The horn I did differently. You're supposed to start with the 12 stitches, like chain, and then as you work up, decrease. Well, I didn't like it. For some reason, I lost a stitch right off the bat, pretty much, and I thought, okay, I'm not doing it that way. I started at the top and did increases instead. So I did the pattern in reverse, and it still gave me the same results. Not sure what I think about the hair that I put on, like the yarn I used for the hair, but it is what it is. But here's my unicorn. I think it's gonna get, and you can see on the unicorn how tiny those eyes are. Like they are tiny. But there's the unicorn. Like I just literally put the ears on. So I made it in a couple days. The bear, I've been at it for a while. Like I said, all the parts were there Wednesday. Just hadn't put them together till finally today. But yep, they're done. I am very happy with the outcome of both. Like I said, they turned out quite cute. So there they both are side by side. So that's for the two books for Judy Witch Piece Crafts. She's doing a book AU buddy or book buddy AU, and each month we get 2 books a month. One on the 1st, one on the 15th. We only have 1 month left, so 2 more book buddies to do. And some people are doing squares, and they're going to make it into a blanket. Other ones are doing small amigurumis or big amigurumis. Like I said, January went out, did a little yarn therapy because I was just getting over being sick, and I wanted to go shopping. And I happened to find this book, my Donut Buddy book, and so far, 5 months, we've done 10 donuts. I've done 10 donuts, and every single one of them have been in that book. So fingers crossed the last 2 are as well, but we'll see what those 2 books are going to be. I won't know till the 1st. Anyways, guys, thank you for stopping by. If you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Turn on notifications. A few thumbs up would really be appreciated. You guys don't realize how much the thumbs mean to us and help to get us out there more. So have a great day, everybody, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.